What's up, preppers, survivalists, homesteaders, and general people? How you doing? Welcome back to another video. This one, we're going to try and dispel 4 survival myths that are out there that I still hear to this day. First up, you can suck venom out of a snake bite. We've seen it in movies. The hero comes along, somebody's bitten by a snake, they proceed to suck the venom out, spit it off to the side, patch them up, and send them on their merry way. Everything wonderful, just in the nick of time. But this can actually spread the venom faster and cause more harm. The best actions to take if bitten are stay calm, keep calm to slow the spread of the venom. Your heart rate pumps your blood faster, so the calmer you are, the slower it spreads. Keep where the bitten limb is still, at the level of or below the level of the person's heart. Remove any tight clothing and jewelry. This can prevent swelling issues. Clean the bite gently. Wash the bite area with soap and water if possible. Apply a pressure bandage. Wrap the bandage snugly, not too tight, starting from the bite site and moving up the limb. This can slow the venom spread, but should not cut off circulation. Monitor them. Keep track of any symptoms such as swelling, pain, changes in the skin color, difficulty breathing. That information can be crucial if you do have any sort of medical intervention later on. Hydration. Drink a lot of water, stay hydrated, but avoid alcohol and caffeine. So the Wild West glug of whiskey because you've just been bitten by a snake, not a good idea. Obviously, you're going to want to try and seek help. In peace times, that's easily come by. In an SHTF situation, maybe not as possible. But if you can seek medical help, then definitely this would be the time to do it. If you happen to have a snake bite kit, which if you live in an area where this is a common thing, is a great prep to have. They have things like a suction device. Follow the instructions carefully. Note that most medical experts consider these kits a limited usefulness and potentially harmful if not used correctly. Make sure you stay with the victim. If you're with someone that has been bitten, don't leave them alone. Monitor their condition and keep them as calm as still as possible the whole time. Avoid applying ice, cutting the wound, or using a tourniquet. These can all worsen the situation. The next one is moss always grows on the north side of the tree. Now, it doesn't take an expert to dispel this one. Go to your local forest, go to somewhere where there's plenty of trees that has moss actually growing on it, and get your compass out and have a check. Moss can grow on all sides of trees. It depends on moisture, sunlight conditions. So relying on that myth could easily get you lost very quickly. That's all we've got to say about that one. It's just not true. Drinking urine can save you. I can't think of the films that do this off the top of my head, but I'm sure they've been in films. If you know any, pop them in the comments below. But drinking urine can accelerate dehydration. It contains waste products from your body and a high concentrate of salt. So drinking it can increase concentration of these substances in your body, leading to faster dehydration. Urine can also have harmful substances in it that your kidneys have filtered out through your bloodstream. Ingesting them toxins can put additional stress on your kidneys and other organs. Urine can contain bacteria, especially if you have any underlying infections. Consuming it can introduce harmful bacteria into your system, potentially causing illness. The main point is it's just not effective. While urine is mostly water, it's not a reliable hydration source. It's better to focus on finding a clean water supply. Drinking urine can also interfere with your body's natural waste disposal processes, leading to increased toxin levels and potentially worsening your condition. I shouldn't have to say anymore. I shouldn't have to convince you not to drink your own pee. Just don't do it. And the last one we're going to cover today is that snow can be eaten for hydration. I think I've seen this and I can't remember the films off the top of my head, but biting snow, eating the snow as a form of hydration. Now, the problem with this is it's lowering your body temperature, increasing the risk of hypothermia, especially in cold environments. Your body has to expend energy to melt the snow internally, which can further deplete your energy reserves and make you even colder. And of course, there's contaminants. Snow can contain pollutants, dirt, bacteria, and it could make you sick. Now, I'm not saying it's not an option. If snow is the only option, the main thing is to melt it first. Obviously, the first choice is going to be boiling it, a fire, a portable stove, something like that, melting the snow in a pot or a container and consuming it that way. It's also the best way to kill any of the contaminants in there. This is not an option. You can use solar heat. If you place the snow in something like a plastic container or a bowl or in a plastic bag, anything like that, leave it in the sunlight and the sun will melt it. The sun also does have some properties that can decontaminate, but it's never going to be as effective as boiling it. And if all else fails, worst case scenario, place the snow in a container and leave it close to your body and use your body heat to melt it. Just not ingesting that ice cold is going to do you favors. That method's obviously slow, very ineffective, but in an emergency could work well. Melting the snow before you consume it gives you the hydration you need with a lot less of the risks from eating it directly. That's it. Nice and quick one. Just 4 items on that list. Let me know what myths you've heard and if you can dispel them in the comments below. I'd love to read some of your comments on this one. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.